The goal over the weekend was pretty simple as far as a goal is concerned. Overall scope of work was much bigger than we had anticipated. The shop that you see is originally a carport. Everybody's got them. You see them all over the sides of the road for sale, whatever. This one particular was 18 feet wide and 20 feet long. This center section was 7 foot 6 inches, or I'm sorry, not the center section, the corner section was 7 foot 6 inches tall. We have a project coming in that is 10 foot minimum height, or at minimum height. So we needed to go up. So what we ended up doing was adding 3 foot sections legs. Went out to the steel supply place, purchased some more 2.5 by 2.5 square tubing. Picked this whole thing up. There'll be pictures involved in this. Took 2 tractors, one Bobcat, 1 tractor on either side. We cross braced the crap out of it. Added some 2x8s down each side and got it picked up. This was about 3/4 of a day's worth of work, and then that was Saturday. Sunday was putting the tin back in. We went 3 foot up, so we needed another piece of tin, right? Because the tin stopped. So you can see the difference in the tin here, and you'll see the difference of the tin on the outside also. So I had to go back in and add all that back in, weld in all of the legs. All I did was run braces here, added a piece of angle iron because the building, it's got an insert also, but the building, once we got it set down, was actually pretty solid. I felt pretty good about it. All of this is to move forward with the van project. We still need to add an 8 foot section out here because the van is 20 foot long and the building is 20 foot, so those don't match. We got to have it completely enclosed. Gonna add an 8 foot section, go up and over. We picked up some more tin over the weekend also. All of this to say, we've got more stuff coming because I bought a bus. The problem is the bus does not fit in this or even the extension of this building. The bus is what's going to turn into what we call Project Moab. The purpose of Project Moab is a tow vehicle, an RV, and something very comfortable to live in that we build out ourselves, and go from there. Started the YouTube channel to have something to do with my son. He's the one behind the camera, so that's why you're not seeing him right now. I'm sure you've seen the dogs running around. Learn to edit, learn to shoot video, learn to see what all this looks like. This is the purpose of what this channel is. I don't expect to have some big giant fancy YouTube channel where this is going to be my second career. This really has more to do with my son and him and I getting to spend time together. He has zero desire to be mechanically inclined. He has zero desire to do any of that stuff. But he does have an interest in videography and editing and all of that stuff, and YouTube, as most young men at 15 in this day and age do. So what do you do as a parent? You come together in the middle, you find something they're interested in, something you're interested in, and see if you can make it work in the middle. We have no idea if it's going to work, if him and I are going to be able to work together or kill each other or maim each other or whatever that looks like. Anybody that has teenage boys will completely understand this topic at the moment. Going forward, the hope is by the end of this coming weekend to have the extension put on and get the van here. Came up short on materials, need to pick up some more materials. So long blah, 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 blah. Finish up some lighting in here because we don't have quite enough light since we went 3 foot taller. If you'll pan the camera up and see if you can see the lights. Can you see the lights?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Nod of the head would be awesome. Again, we're learning. Got to work on our communication skills. Those lights, too small, too short, way too high up off the ground, lighting's going to be horrible. Need to add some lights, but moreover, we just need to get the a little bit more dry space dried in. Okay. The next step past this, follow me. The addition also is to add up a go up. See more of my hands pointing.
Yes, sir.
We're going to add another section off the side of this for the Ranger. Also, there's a firewood rack back there that normally sits here where these two doors are. These were the doors that were on the building before. We went 3 foot up. Obviously, they don't fit no more. So, firewood rack here, essentially a lean-to coming off the side here, and that puts us dried area for the Ranger and for firewood. The other one, that is a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a Hemi and an automatic. Purpose of that, and back to the Jeep. 2004 Jeep TJ Rubicon. Gonna put the Hemi in it. This is the end goal for Project Moab, because the end result is we want to hit 2022 Easter Jeep Safari in Moab. We want to tow this behind us, take the bus that I'll insert a picture here of to Moab, and have enough room for 3 of us, my wife, my son, and myself, and be able to tow this behind us. With a Hemi, it's gonna be fun. Never been to Moab, just super excited about it. The projects are endless here at the Nut House, and we'll just keep going at it. So, please like, subscribe, and follow us on this journey.